Monday, y'all.
Can you explain? Can you explain how the world was made by
What is up, guys? Stephen Jeffrey of SJ Relics. Happy Monday. Hope you guys are having a good start to your week. I want to take this moment to here and now acknowledge National Knife Day. However, I did put out a short yesterday, a Sunday What You Totin'. Be sure to check that out. Guy Harris called it to my attention that I had missed a very important national holiday. So to all you guys and gals out there, happy National Knife Day. And again, my apologies, and I won't be caught so aloof next year, because now I know. So when you know, you know. Anyway, thanks, Guy. Guys, today I want to share with you, one is a pawn shop haul from a local pawn shop called Golden Gun Pawn Shop here in Port Royal. Blake always hooks me up with good deals, and dropped by there. This was actually last week. I dropped by there and he had a couple of knives and a couple of sheaths, and I want to share those with you guys. Also, I got two awesome mail calls from two pillars of the community, Stan's Collectors Universe, and also Brother Blades and More, Brother Rex. So I swung by Golden Gun Pawn Shop last week, and Blake, as always, he cut me some good deals. He had what you see here, with the exception of this, and this is from an earlier pawn shop haul, and I want to show you that. I want to talk about that one a little bit. But here in Beaufort, there's a lot of people that fish. Everybody's got a fillet knife. Here's a J. Martini. This one is it's about an 8-inch knife. My plan is to restain the handles on this one and just do some cleanup, and of course conditioning on that sheath. I didn't have a J. Martini. Now I do, and I really like this size, this smaller size knife, and I'm gonna clean it up and use it and enjoy it. But I got that for $3. I got these two knives and these two sheaths for $25. So $3 and $25, so $28 altogether. It was this older case sheath, and I thought it was in pretty good shape. It does need conditioning, but the leather still feels good on it. It's that basket weave, and I'm gonna clean it up, and I'm gonna pop one of my case knives in there. I don't know what model this fits, but again, I was glad to get it, especially those four for $25. Here's a Schrade sheath. I have several LB5 models, and this looks to be like an LB5 sheath. I'm gonna clean up that snap there, but the leather is in good shape on this. Again, I live around salt water, so rust and patina is a usual thing around here. But I got those two sheaths. I got these two wingers. Winger to me is like the Squier. Like there's Fender guitars and then there's Squier. Winger just feels a little bit Squier-esque. It's a little bit bulkier. It's not as sleek as the Swiss Army stuff, but this knife has everything. It's got your punch. This one's like the Tinkerer model. Actually, this Tinkerer Super or whatever. I'll have the name on the screen. The upgraded one, because it's got a little more than that. It's got your Phillips head screwdriver. It's got your nail file. It has got your main blade. This one's been worn a little bit, but there's a tang stamp. I'll show that here on the screen as well. It has your scissors. I love the scissors in these because they have that little cantilevered thing rather than the spring action that Swiss Army knife, the Swiss Army knives have. This one has the saw. It looks like somebody has been sawing with it. This one has, so this one's definitely like a camper style hiker. It's got your flat tip screwdriver and bottle opener. And then it's got this gizmo right here, and I don't know exactly. Oh, it is your can opener. Let me get that. So there's the can top on there, and it's showing how to use it. And of course, here's your cutting blade, which is quite dangerous. And anyway, it is their version of a can opener, but very, very cool. Again, $25 for both the sheaths and both these knives. So I feel like I paid like, you know, $8 or whatever for the two knives. This one has your can opener and flat tip screwdriver. This one also has your nail file. There's your main blade. This main blade has been used very little. There's that tang stamp. And again, I'll put it on the screen there a little bigger. Here's your can opener. Here's your cap lifter and flat tip screwdriver. And all these say patent on there, so I don't know that you probably don't say anymore, but here's your scissors. These are really springy. Very, very cool knife. But these are both very useful knives, very smooth in the action. Again, Winger knives. Of course, these are the I want to say the little brother to the Swiss Army, but I think at one point in time, and you can correct me in the comments, that I think these were two different companies, but now they are owned by the same parent company, I do believe. But awesome pickups from the pawn shop. I also want to share this knife here. This is a Cutmaster, and I'm going to share a picture. Here's a couple of pictures of it. It had a broke tip. The Delrin was very faded and worn, and it was just it was in major need of TLC. And of course, I got out here with my buffer, and look at those bolsters now, and look at that Delrin. We shined it right up. Both sides are even. That really surprised me because I didn't think that was going to happen. Here is your spay blade on this one, and there's some crud coming out. So, but there's your spay blade. Nice snap on that. Here's your sheep's foot, and this thing is sharp as a razor. And awesome knife. Now here's the broken blade, and I was able to do a fix on it and put the swedge back in the top. I did have to, I need to work on that tip just a little bit. Of course, the thickness of the blade, if you notice how it's real fine on the end and it gets a little proud there, that's because rather than taking this from top down, I took it from the bottom up, and I took it some from the top down. That way I could maintain part of that swedge and continue that swedge out, which I did with a file. So the swedge actually went more out this way. It was more meat on the top. So I did take it down, and I did take it bottom up and met in the middle. And like I say, that point right there, and this needs a little bit of tweaking right there, but very cool knife, very sharp knife. And again, doing that, it makes it a little prouder on the grind because the steel on that tip is a little thicker there. But this is a Cutmaster. This was in Utica, USA. So very cool knife, older knife. And again, this was a save. I paid probably $5 for this one. Because again, this was in that haul of knives where I got a couple of that case fix blade, and that I think it's a Lofty, or it was another fixed blade that I got. So those were like the big dollar ones, and then I got all these other knives. But this one really surprised me at the cleanup on this one. And again, it is now going in my pocket. I love the back springs on this, and this is why we saved the lives of old knives. This was a fun cleanup, and now it's a part of my EDC. Just a quick note here, Stan has two channels, Stan's Collector Universe and Stan's Cutlery Universe. But I think he is now leaning more on the Cutlery Universe part. Just wanted to throw that in there so that doesn't cause confusion. Stan has just been an awesome cheerleader for the knife community. He has been an encourager on every level, just from his content to his comments. Stan is just an upstanding, great guy, and I was honored to receive a package from him. Brother Rex has been kind of a spiritual advisor to so many folks in this community. The way he shares, you can tell he's very pastoral. And, when I'm listening to him, I'm always encouraged. Like so many in this community, there a lot of folks share the word, but you also can tell when the word is real in their life. And you can evidently tell that without a doubt in Brother Rex. And again, I just want to give a big shout out to Stan and Brother Rex. And let's get into these mail calls. I'm telling you guys, Stan gave me the hookup with this mail call. He gave me some bracelets here, which my kids are all about these bracelets. They go to a Christian camp every year, and of course at our church and youth group. So these will be a hit. Like I say, these will be on my son or daughter's arms, and I'm very honored to get these. Again, Be the Light and Helmet of Salvation. I want to say, just an interesting note, Be the Light was the last tour with my band. That was our little hashtag, so brings back good memories. And again, this Helmet of Salvation has all the parts of the armor of God. And then here's Faith Over Fear. And my son wears this hat a couple times a week. He has this hat, Faith Over Fear. So again, love these, man. These have a lot of meaning to me and my family. And this cross, thank you, brother. Beautiful. I could say one of us will wear this and enjoy it, and I appreciate that. And then this little mini pin, I thought this was really cool. It's just a mini EDC right in my hand there, but just a cool size. This thing is like 4 inches. So I'm gonna pop it in my little EDC bag, go bag, and that'll be going with me. I know Stan's got new stickers, but he sent me 2 of his old school classic OG stickers, and I was actually pretty stoked to get one of these, because this is the graphic that I just thought was so cool, which I love his new design too, but I was glad to get 2 of the OG, so thank you, Stan. And these 2 knives here, these are so cool. I needed some patriotic content, and this definitely gives me that. This is a Silver Horse Stoneworks knife, and this is the American flag series, and a beautiful knife. My wife even was like, wow. Stunning. These stars are totally in the bolsters. They're not just like an etch on there. They're part of the bolster, and just a cool little 3-blade knife. It's kind of like almost like a whittler pattern. There's a tang stamp. I love the double nail. Very cool, very sharp. I love the double nail nick on this. There's your pin blade. Forgive me for the fingerprints, guys. I'm in my shed and it is hot. And there's a little coping blade. Just a very cool knife. And again, this is some sort of stone. I know these are mother of pearl. And then it's got your blue and your red. Awesome knife. I'm stoked to have this, honored to have it, part of my collection forever. And this is a Steel Warrior, and I actually carry a Steel Warrior Peanut. It's a green one, and that I got. It was in that pawn shop bin. But I love some Steel Warrior knives. This is that celluloid handles. Reminds me of a guitar pick. There's your little pin blade. Very cool little knife. Very cool little pocket dropper. Again, I love both of these, and I'm gonna love carrying this in my watch pocket as a daily carry. But Stan, thank you so much. I also wanted to point this out too. This dog tag is it's actually a keychain, but it looks like a dog tag, and it's just encouraging with scripture, and just a reminder. It's actually reminders of God and His attributes. You know, He's amazing. He's beautiful. He's enough. You know, it's encouraging us that He created us, and that we're never alone and we're always loved. So again, Stan, thank you for the reminders of my faith. Thank you for these everyday carries, and thank you for this sticker, and thank you for your friendship most of all, and your kind words and your card. Again, Stan's Collector Universe. Check out his channel. Blow his channel up. Awesome dude. He deserves every bit of accolades that he gets, because he is again a pillar and an upstanding guy of this community. So I had the honor of doing a sticker swap with Brother Rex, and we were actually joking back and forth, and on one of my videos he said I may just have some Mississippi bluesmen in me, and brother, I just might, but I just really love the guys that I've met from down that way. My dad, my biological father, lives in Louisiana, and so we do occasionally get down that way, and I would love to go through that area and see all these guys. But I'm looking forward to Ellaville Knife Show this year, where we will get to see Brother Rex Wiseman. I want to share this card. It's the Pistol Packing Preacher. I'm covering his digits there, but Brother Rex Wiseman. And again, the Pistol Packing Preacher. I thought that was very cool there. And here's his Brother Blazemore sticker. But here is his tour de force with the blood spot there for the blood of Jesus. And it says, as iron sharpens iron, so one friend sharpens another. Proverbs 27:17. He also sent me this card. Beloved, I wish above all things that thou mayest prosper and be in health, even as thy soul prospereth. That's 3 John 2. My wife noticed this card right away. She saw this amazing handwriting. Thank you for your kind support. Please accept these stickers and token with my compliments and God's glorious blessings. Love to you, brother. And I just show this because, man, nobody has penmanship like this day and time of texting and computers. And so just beautiful, beautiful writing, beautiful card. And it came with this challenge coin, which I will get off. He's got it glued on there. I want to be gentle with it so I don't tear the card up, because I do keep my cards. And iron sharpens iron, man of God, and that's Proverbs 27:17. And brother, you will see this pop up in my shorts and videos, and I'll be carrying this. So I thank you so much for your friendship. I thank you for reaching out to me and us doing this sticker swap. And I look forward to meeting you at Ellaville 2025. Give Brother Rex's channel, Brothers Blades and More, a like. Subscribe to them, and check out his videos, like his videos. You won't be disappointed. Just a great channel. So again, thank you, Brother Rex. I hope you guys have a good week. I want you to get out there and do something, and wherever you go, whatever you do, carry a good knife. Thank you, and God bless.
This is the burden of the lost, to save a soul at any cost.